Did you know Charlie Kirk was shot on stage in Utah and died just 2 hours later on September 10, 2025 at Utah Valley University? The 31-year-old co-founder of Turning Point USA was in the middle of a fiery campus debate when a single gunshot echoed through the hall. Witnesses say the bullet came from nearly 200 yards away, striking him in the neck. Chaos erupted instantly. Students screamed, dove beneath seats, and rushed for the exits as blood spread across the stage. Security swarmed in, but the shooter had already disappeared. Kirk, famous for his Prove Me Wrong debates, was rushed to the hospital under heavy guard. Doctors fought to stabilize him, but within 2 hours his pulse was gone. The announcement of his death sparked shock across the nation. Former President Trump called him a legendary patriot. Federal agents from the FBI and ATF swung open a full investigation. A person of interest was detained, then released, while the manhunt for the true shooter continues. An auditorium filled with debate became a crime scene in seconds. A voice silenced mid-argument, and now millions ask the same questions. Was it revenge, politics, or something deeper? Who wanted Charlie Kirk dead and why? Did you know that in the video of Charlie Kirk's death there are 3 details almost everyone overlooked? When Kirk was answering a heated question, a sudden gunshot echoed across the campus. But just seconds before, one of the bodyguards behind him made a strange move. He touched his wrist in a way that looked less like fixing his sleeve and more like a silent signal. After the shot, the reaction of the security team was just as unsettling. Instead of acting with strained precision, their movements seemed delayed, almost chaotic, as if they were buying time rather than fighting to save him. Even the path to the hospital was suspiciously disorganized, raising questions about whether someone was trying to make sure he wouldn't survive. And perhaps the most chilling detail for an event of that scale, there were surprisingly few guards present. A man of his influence should have been surrounded by protection. Instead, he was left exposed. So, was this a failure of his team, or was Charlie Kirk's death the result of a carefully planned attack?